Hello students, today in this video I am going to teach you chapter 5, the 100 dresses of part 1st. This chapter was composed by Albizu Aristotle. Good morning children. Today in this video I am going to teach you part 1st from the chapter 5th, the 100 dresses, which was composed by Eleanor East. The 100 dresses. This chapter is about a young girl whose name is Wanda, who claims to have 100 dresses. But her classmates made fun of her because what she claims is in contradiction to the fact that she was always seen wearing the same dress. So her classmates found her name to be very funny. And it was because everyone had easier names like Wanda Petroniski, but her name was different because she was a Polish immigrant person who had come to America with her family, and she was a poor girl and she didn't have many friends. She was quiet and always seen sitting in the corner of the classroom, and the truth about the 100 dresses unveiled when she submitted her drawings in a drawing competition. And they were the same 100 dresses she used to talk about. All of them were immensely beautiful. So now let's start reading of the chapter. Today Wanda Petroniski was not in her seat, but nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Usually Wanda sat in the seat next to the last seat in the last row in a room 13. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who did not make good marks sat, the corner of the room where there was most scuffling of feet, most roars of laughter when everything funny was said, and most mud and dirt on the floor. Okay, so today, Monday, Wanda Petroniski was not in her seat. तो दिस स्टोरी इज़ अबाउट वांडा पेट्रोनिस्की. ये वांडा पेट्रोनिस्की के बारे में स्टोरी है एंड हर क्लासमेट्स और उसके क्लासमेट्स के बारे में. एंड द स्टोरी स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द मंडे व्हेन वांडा वॉज नॉट इन हर सीट. जब वांडा अपनी सीट पर नहीं होती है. द गर्ल्स, but nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Even the Peggy and Madeline who made fun of her, जो उसका मजाक बना रही हैं, even they didn't notice that Wanda was not present. उन्होंने भी ये नोट नहीं किया है कि वांडा नहीं है रूम में. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who did not make good marks sat, the corner of the room where there was most scuffling of feet. And these were the girls who always teased Wanda, जो हमेशा मजाक बना रही होती है वांडा का. And Wanda generally used to sit in the corner of the room, रूम के कॉर्नर में बैठती है, where the rough boy didn't make good marks sat, जहाँ पर जो ब्रिलियंट बॉयज़ नहीं हैं, जो इंटेलिजेंट बॉयज़ नहीं हैं, नॉट सो academically good students, they used to sit, वो वहाँ पर बैठते हैं. And the corner of the room where there was more scuffling of feet. Scuffling of feet mean noisiness, disturbance which was created by the movements of the feet on the ground. क्योंकि वहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा हलचल है, वो बॉयज़ बैठते हैं, वो घूमते रहते हैं इधर उधर. सो मोस्ट रोअर ऑफ लाफ्टर, और वहाँ पर बहुत तेज के साथ चिल्लाने की, हंसने की आवाज़ें आती हैं. एंड लाउड गाइज यूज्ड टू सिट देयर व्हेन एनीथिंग फनी वाज सेड. जब भी वहाँ पे कोई भी कुछ भी मजाक किया जा रहा है तो बहुत ज़ोर ज़ोर से हंसने की आवाज़ें आ रही हैं. एंड मोस्ट मड डर्ट ऑन द फ्लोर. एंड it was that part of the classroom which was the dirtiest part, and Wanda was not like those boys, but she used to sit there. लेकिन वो वहाँ पर बैठती है. Wanda did not sit there because she was rough and noisy. On the contrary, she was very quiet and rarely said anything at all. And nobody had ever heard her laughter out loud. Sometimes she twisted her mouth into a crooked sort of smile, but that was all. And it was a very important part of the classroom because the most of the students used to sit, those who are not intelligent there, and which was the dirtiest part of the classroom. But Wanda was not like those boys. She was different from them. वो उनसे बहुत अलग थी. She was silent to the extent even nobody had ever heard her laughter. किसी ने उसके हंसने की आवाज़ भी नहीं सुनी. And she just twisted her mouth in a very crooked manner of smile, but that was all, and she always remained silent. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in the seat unless it was because she came all the way from bogging sides and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. But no one really thought much about Wanda Petronescu once she sat in the corner of the room. So since Wanda was nothing like those boys, no one ever understood why she sat there. किसी को नहीं पता था कि वो क्यों बैठती वहाँ पे. Unless it was because she came all the way from Bogain side, and there were only guesses. सिर्फ लोग guesses करते थे. It is because she came from Bogain side, क्योंकि वो Bogain side से आती है. And her shoes were usually dirty with mud, and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. Mean बहुत ज़्यादा dirty हो चुके थे उसके shoes, क्योंकि वो Bogain side से आती है. But no one really thought much about Wanda, and people hardly thought about Wanda Petronescu once she sat in the corner of the room. When she was there, hardly people noticed about her in the classroom, as she was silent all the time. The time they thought about Wanda was outside of the school hours at noon time, when they were coming back to school, or in the morning early before school began, when groups of 2 or 3 or even more would be talking, laughing on their way to the schoolyard. So it was only before or after school hours, the time when they thought about Wanda outside of the school. वो school hours के बाद और पहले उसके बारे में सोचते थे. At noon time, when they were coming back to school, और in the morning early before begin, जब स्कूल शुरू होते वाला था और उसके पहले और जब जाते थे तब, when grows of 2 or 3. So it was only before or after school when group of kids used to wait for her, उसका वेट करते थे, to mock her, उसका मजाक बनाते थे, they thought of her, उसके बारे में सोचते थे. Even would be talking, laughing on their way to the schoolyard. Even some used to wait even at the cost of getting late for school. Even कुछ लोग तो उसके स्कूल यार्ड तक वेट करते थे, लेट हो जाते थे, फिर भी वो उसकी परवाह नहीं करते थे और वहाँ पर रुककर उसका मजाक बनाते थे. Then sometime they waited for Wanda to have fun with her. और कभी कभी वो वहीं पे मजाक बनाते उसका, वहीं पे उसका वेट करते ताकि वो उसका मजाक बना सके. The next day, Tuesday, Wanda was not in school, and either nobody noticed her absence again. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down front with other children who got good marks and who didn't track in a whole lot of mud, didn't notice that Wanda was not there. Peggy was the most popular girl in school. She was pretty, she had many clothes, and her hair was curly. Maddie was her closest friend. The reason Peggy and Maddie noticed Wanda's absence was because Wanda had met them late to school. They had waited for Wanda to have some fun with her, and she just had come. They often waited for Wanda Petronescu to have fun with her. So the next day, अगले दिन की बात है, the Tuesday, Wanda was not in school. Wanda फिर से नहीं आई school, and nobody noticed her absence again. किसी ने भी उसकी absence को note नहीं किया. And the fact that was not Wanda present on the Tuesday as well, it was again unnoticed. किसी ने ध्यान नहीं दिया. But on Wednesday, लेकिन Wednesday के दिन, when it was on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down front other children who got good marks, who didn't track in a whole lot of mud. So Peggy and Maddie noticed her absence. उन्होंने notice की Wednesday को उसकी absence. It was also when they were waited before school to make fun of her, क्योंकि वो school start होने से पहले उसका मजाक बनाते थे. And why didn't track in a whole lot of mud, didn't notice that Wanda wasn't there. इवन बट इंस्टेड एंडेड अप गेटिंग लेट, वो सोच रहे थे कि लेट नहीं हो जाए इसलिए हम फटाफट यहाँ से चलते हैं, बिकॉज शी डिडंट शो अप, क्योंकि वो अभी तक नहीं आई. एंड पेगी वॉज द मोस्ट पॉपुलर गर्ल इन द स्कूल, बहुत पॉपुलर गर्ल थी, मोस्ट फेमस गर्ल थी. शी वॉज द फेमस गर्ल इन द स्कूल. शी वॉज प्रिटी, शी वॉज ब्यूटिफुल, शी हैड मैनी प्रिटी क्लोथ्स, शी हैड मैनी ब्यूटिफुल ड्रेसेस, एंड her hair was curly. Maddie was closest friend. Maddie was close friend of Peggy. And the reason Peggy and Maddie noticed Wanda's absence was because Wanda had met them late to school. And Peggy was the most famous girl who wore good clothes, tidy clothes. She sat with the toppers of the class. Even the why they thought about Wanda, because they were late due to Wanda, because they were waiting outside to the school for Wanda. Why? Because they wanted to make fun of her. So they had waited for Wanda. वो वहीं वेट करते हैं. Some fun with her. She had just had come. They often waited for Wanda Petronisky to have fun with her. So no one ever got curious about why Wanda was not present, why she was not coming to school. All they cared, they couldn't make fun of her. सिर्फ वो इस बात का अफसोस कर रहे थे कि वो उसका मजाक नहीं बना पा रहे क्योंकि वो नहीं आ रही, लेकिन रीज़न नहीं फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं कि वो एक्चुअल रीज़न क्या है कि वो किस वजह से स्कूल नहीं आ रही है. Wanda Petronisky. Most of the children in room 13 didn't have name like that. They had name easy to say like Thomas, Smith, Allen. There was one boy named Bounce. While Bounce and people thought that was funny, but not funny in the same way that Petronisky was. So Wanda was a Pole who had immigrated to America. She belongs to Poland, and she had immigrated to America. उन्हें immigrate होना पड़ा अमेरिका में. And most of the children in room 13, उसके जितने भी क्लासमेट्स थे, हर फेलो क्लासमेट्स थॉट दैट वांडा पेट्रोनिस्की was a very strange name because they had a simple easier name. They didn't have names like Wanda Petronisky, so they had name easy to say. उनके नेम बहुत easier थे because they had simple easier name. Americans name except a guy named who's Willie Bounce Thomas, and which they thought sounded funny, और उन्हें वो थोड़ा सा funny नेम लगता है, बट नॉट फनी इन द सेम एज पेट्रोनिस्की वॉज. लेकिन जैसा कि वांडा का नाम है उससे तो कम ही वो उन्हें फ़नी लगता है. एंड दे थॉट साउंडेड फनी बट स्टिल लेजर देन पेट्रोनिस्की. दे फाउंड हर नेम टू बी लॉन्ग अनफैमिलियर, एंड दे फाउंड वांडाज नेम वेरी अनफैमिलियर एंड वेरी लॉन्ग, एंड दिस सजेस्ट दैट दीज चिल्ड्रन डोंट अंडरस्टैंड डाइवर्सिटी, एंड वॉट एवर दे डिड वॉज डन आउट ऑफ थॉटलेसनेस. और इसका यहाँ पर यही सीन है कि जो उसके क्लासमेट्स हैं वो बिल्कुल भी डाइवर्सिटी, रिलीजन डाइवर्सिटी, कम्युनिटी डाइवर्सिटी के बारे में बिल्कुल नहीं समझते हैं, और वो ये सब उसका मजाक बना रहे हैं, उसके नाम का मजाक बना रहे हैं और उसे अनईजी फील करवा रहे हैं. वांडा डिडंट हैव एनी फ्रेंड्स. She came to school alone, went home alone. She always wore a faded blue dress that didn't hang right. It was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. She didn't have any friends, but a lot of girls talked to her. Sometimes they sounded her in the school yard as she stood watching the little girls play hopscotch on the worn hard ground. Wanda didn't have any friends. She came to school alone, went home alone. She always wore a blue faded dress that didn't hang right. वांडा के ज़्यादा फ्रेंड्स नहीं हैं. एंड शी कम टू स्कूल अलोन. वो स्कूल भी अकेले ही आती है और घर भी अकेले ही जाती है. एंड शी यूज टू ऑलवेज वियर अ फेडेड ब्लू ड्रेस. वो एक फेडेड ब्लू ड्रेस पहनती है दैट डिडंट हैंग राइट, और जो उसे प्रॉपरली फिट नहीं आती. डिडंट हैंग राइट मीन इट डिडंट फिट हर प्रॉपरली. It was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. But though clean it is, वो बहुत क्लीन ड्रेस लग रही है, but it used to look unironed. लेकिन ऐसा लगता है कि उस पर आयरन नहीं किया हुआ है. And she didn't have any friends. उसके कोई फ्रेंड्स नहीं हैं. But a lot of girls talked to her. लेकिन बहुत सारी गर्ल्स उससे बात करती हैं. Sometimes they surrounded in the schoolyard as she stood watching the little girl play hopscotch on the worn hard ground. So, ironically, Lot of people talk to her, but she didn't have any close friend. लेकिन उसके फिर भी फ्रेंड्स नहीं हैं. उससे बहुत सारे लोग बात करते हैं लेकिन फिर भी कोई फ्रेंड नहीं है. Because all of them talk to her. Why they all talk to her? Because they wanted to make fun of her. क्योंकि वो उसका मजाक बनाते हैं. From her tale, उसकी कहानी जो स्टोरी है 100 dresses की, which is unfamiliar name, जो कि unfamiliar है. They found it amusing क्योंकि वो एक ही ड्रेस फैटी ड्रेस पहन के आती है और उसे लगता है और उस सब लोगों को लगता है कि झूठ बोल रही है. So when she used to watch the little girls who used to play hopscotch, जो कि hopscotch खेल रहे हैं. Hopscotch is a game in which children hop into the oval squares and which was marked on the ground, जो कि मार्क किए जाते हैं स्क्वायर बनाकर और उस पर चिल्ड्रन जंप करते हैं. तो वो जब गेम खेल रही हैं गर्ल्स, द गर्ल्स यूज टू प्ले. When she used to watch girls who used to play games in the ground, hopscotch, and it was all that time other students surrounded her to mock her. और वो जो उसके आसपास जो बच्चे हैं उसके आसपास आ जाते हैं और उसका मजाक बनाते हैं. Wanda, Peggy would say in a more courteous manner. So Peggy used to ask from Wanda without hurting her the number of dresses Wanda has in a very courteous manner. वो उससे पूछती है कि आपके पास कितनी ड्रेसेस हैं. She was talking to Miss Mason and ऐसा अपीयर होता that she was talking to a Miss Mason with a popular personality. Wanda, she would say, giving one of her friends a nudge, and they made fun of her because they couldn't understand why she made up the story about 100 dresses. कि उन्होंने क्यों 100 dresses की story बनाई है. How many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet, and how many dresses you are saying कि तुम्हारे पास है और तुम्हारे wardrobe में वो dresses रखी हुई हैं. 100, Wanda would say. Wanda ने कहा 100 dresses. 100, exclaimed all the little girls incredulously, and the little ones would stop playing hopscotch and listen. So Wanda said, I have 100 dresses. So other girls screamed in astonishment. They were surprised. Incredulously mean they were not ready to believe. उन्हें बिल्कुल विश्वास नहीं हो रहा. The little ones were stopped playing and the girls would stop playing in order to see Wanda what was going on. They stopped playing game hopscotch and listened carefully to her. Yeah, 100 all lined up, said Wanda. And Wanda is saying, I had 100 and they all lined up in my wardrobe. Then her thin lips drew together in silence as Wanda would affirm their query, and she had dresses made of velvet. Like, what are they like? All silk, I bet, said Peggy. Peggy ने कहा सारी silk की हैं. Yeah, all silk, all color, velvet too. Even velvet too. Yeah, velvet too. 100 dresses, Wanda would repeat stolidly, all lined up in my closets. Then they let her go, and then before she would go far away, they couldn't help bursting into shrieks and peals of laughter. So the girls are asking and various questions related to the 100 dresses. So Wanda would affirm their queries, and she said, Dad, I had dresses made of velvet, even it was made of silk too. So sadly after when she left, and all these dresses was lined up in my closets, Wanda would repeat stolidly. Stolidly mean without showing an फीलिंग कि उसको कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. आप कुछ भी सोचो. ऑल लाइंड अप इन माई क्लोजेट, और वो सारी ड्रेसेस मेरी क्लोजेट में मेरे वार्डरोब में हैं. देन दे वुड लेट हर गो, जैसे ही वो वहाँ से जाती है. एंड देन बिफोर शी वुड गो वेरी फार, वो ज़्यादा दूर नहीं जाती है. दे कुडंट हेल्प बर्स्टिंग इनटू शेक्स एंड पेल्स ऑफ लाफ्टर एंड दे स्टार्टेड मेकिंग फन ऑफ हर. और फिर से वो उसका मजाक बनाना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. एंड आफ्टर शी लेफ्ट एंड शी स्टार्टेड, दे ऑल यूज्ड टू make fun of that little girl. 100 dresses. Obviously, the only dress Wanda had was the blue one she wore every day. So why did she say she had 100? What a story. How many shoes did you say you had? 60 pairs, all lined up in my closet. Cries of exaggerated politeness greeted this. All alike. Oh no, every pair is different, all colors, all lined up. Peggy, who had thought up this game, and Maddie, her inseparable friend, were always the last to leave. Finally, Wanda would move up the street, her eyes dull, her mouth closed, hitching her left shoulder every now and then in the funny way she had, finishing the talk to school alone. So 100 dresses. So Peggy was not really cool, and it was hard for everyone that what Wanda had said, because the only dress she was seeing is the blue one dress she used to wear, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ blue color की dress पहन के आती, which was faded. So why did she had 100 dresses? So no one was sure that why she told lie. उसने झूठ क्यों बोला है? What a story! क्या story है? How many shoes did she say you had? And although they were again started teasing her, they were never rude to her. But in the same way, they continue asking her about the number of shoes. अब उससे number of the shoes पूछता है. And she said she had to, which she replied 60, and she had replied 60, each pair different, all lined up in my closet. Cries of exaggerated मतलब overemphasized, बढ़ा चढ़ा कर बता. A politeness greeted this. So it was Peggy idea to embarrass like that. 60 pairs all lined up in my closet. Cries of exaggerated politeness greeted this. All alike. Oh no, every pair is different. All colors, all lined up. So again they are asking her about how many shoes you have. And again she had to, which she replied 60. Each pair is different. So it was Peggy's idea to embarrass her like that, though she was polite. Cries of exaggerated mean exaggerated to emphasize something, किसी को emphasize करके बताना politely. So though she was polite, but she was making fun of her. Peggy and Maddie, the inseparable friends. Oh no, every pair is different. All color lined up. सबके colors different है. All lined up. सब सारे एक साथ line up किए मेरे closet में. Peggy, who had thought of this game, and Peggy thought about this, and Maddie, her inseparable friends. And Peggy and Maddie both are inseparable friends. They were close friends. And they were the last one to leave the school. वो last में school से जाते थे. Well, always the last to leave. Finally, Wanda would move up the street, and Wanda would go back alone. So, when she had moved, जैसे ही वो वहाँ से जाती है, her eyes dull, her mouth closed, hitching her left shoulder every now and then in the funny way she had, finishing the walk to school alone. So Wanda would go back all alone with her dull eyes. उसकी eyes बहुत dull है, and she behaved in a very strange manner every now and then in the very funny way she had, and she was moving in a very funny manner, finishing the walk to school alone, and she used to visit school alone. Peggy was not really cruel. She protected small children from bullies, and she cried for hours. She saw an animal mistreated. If anybody had said to her, "Don't you think that is a cruel way to treat Wanda?" she would have been very surprised. Cruel? Why did the girl say she had 100 dresses? Anybody could tell that was a lie. Why did she want to lie? And she wasn't just an ordinary person else. Why did she have a name like that? Anyway, they never made her cry. So Peggy was not really cruel. Peggy was not the mean girl, selfish girl she had been portrayed as. She protected small children from bullies. Even she saved kids from whoever hurting them. जो भी उन्हें hurt करता है. Bullies mean someone who hurts or frightens someone else. किसी को bully करना, किसी को परेशान करना. तो उन बच्चों को वो बचाती है Peggy. And she cried for hours if she saw an animal mistreated, and she couldn't see when the animals was mistreated, and she could stand animals getting badly mistreated. So if anybody had said to her, "Don't you think that is a cruel way to treat Wanda?" So according to her, she was not being rude to Wanda. उसके according वो Wanda के लिए rude नहीं है. She would have been very surprised. Even वो तो surprised है. Cruel word. Why did the girl say she had 100 dresses? Even she was surprised why Wanda said. It was very weird of Wanda to lie about the number of the dresses she possessed. कि वो बोल रही है कि उसके पास 100 ड्रेसेस हैं. Anybody could tell that was a lie. कोई भी बोल सकता है कि ये झूठ है. Why did she want to lie? और वो क्यों झूठ बोलना चाह रही है? It was her name and she wasn't just like an ordinary person. And she was just not like an ordinary person. Why did she have a name like that? उसका name भी different है. Why? उसका नेम डिफरेंट है. एनीवे दे नेवर मेड हर क्राई. लेकिन उन्होंने कभी भी उसको रुलाया नहीं. सो नो मैटर हाउ मच दे टीज वांडा, कितना ज़्यादा उन्हें टीज किया, उसको परेशान किया, बट दे नेवर मेड हर क्राई. लेकिन उसे कभी रुलाया नहीं. As for Maddie, this business of asking Wanda every day how many dresses, how many hats, how many this and that, she was bothering her. Maddie was poor herself. She usually wore somebody's hand-me-down clothes. Thank goodness she didn't live up on Boggy inside or have a funny name. So, as for Maddie didn't like the idea of making fun of Wanda. मैगी को बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था मैडी को कि वांडा का मजाक बनाया जाए और उसे पूछा जाए कि how many dresses she had, how many dresses she possessed, Wanda possessed, and because she cared about her, how many hats she had. So Maddie didn't like the idea of making fun. The number of clothes, the number of accessories Wanda had, because she cared about her, क्योंकि वो उसकी परवाह करती है. She had was bothering her. Maddie was poor herself, क्योंकि Maddie खुद भी poor थी, because she was poor herself, and she usually wore somebody hand-me-down clothes, and she used to wear the clothes which were given to her, जो कि उसे देता था कोई by someone else. But she was not as poor that she was living on the Bogeen side. लेकिन वो इतनी भी poor नहीं है कि वो Bogeen side पर रहे. And didn't even have a weird name, और उसका name इतना weird भी नहीं है, funny भी नहीं है. Sometime when Peggy was asking Wanda those questions in that mocking polite way, Maddie felt embarrassed, studied marbles in the palm of her hand, rolling them down around, saying nothing herself. So Maddie did not feel very comfortable when teasing Wanda. जब वांडा का मजाक बना रही होती है पैगी was asking many questions in a very mocking but in a very polite, respectful manner. So Maddie feel uncomfortable. She didn't feel comfortable, and she would silently count the marbles in her hand when Peggy was making fun of Wanda. जब वांडा का मजाक बना रही होती है पैगी, तो वो साइलेंटली बैठी रहती है और मार्बल से खेलती रहती थी. प्रिटेंड वो ऐसा दिखाती कि वो खेल रही है. Not that she felt sorry for Wanda. Exactly, she would never have paid any attention to Wanda if Peggy hadn't invented the dress game. Even if that dress game hadn't been invented, अगर वो dress game अभी invent नहीं किया होता पैगी ने, so Maddie would have never known about the very existence of Wanda. तो उसे existence मतलब वांडा के बारे में बिल्कुल पता नहीं होता. She would never have paid any attention to Wanda if Peggy had not invented the dress game. But suppose Peggy and all others started in on her next, or uncomfortably. She felt uncomfortable, not because she cared about Wanda, but because she was worried she would be the next, कि वो भी next हो सकती है. She could be the next, and all the girls and the boys they can also make fun of her, कि इसके बाद वो मेरा भी मजाक बना सकते हैं क्योंकि मैं भी पुअर हूँ और मेरे पास भी इतनी अच्छी ड्रेसेस नहीं हैं. Of course she would have more sense than to say she had 100 dresses. Still she would not like for them to begin on her. She wished Peggy would stop teasing Panda Petrovsky. So she felt uncomfortable because she cared about Wanda. Not because she cared about Wanda, but because she was worried she could be the next. Although she was not senseless enough, वो इतनी भी बेवकूफ़ नहीं है to say that she had 100 dresses, as she still wished that Peggy stopped to tease Wanda, कि Peggy stop कर दे वांडा का मजाक बनाना. Today, even though they had been late to school, Maddie was glad she had not had to make fun of Wanda. She worked her arithmetic problems absent-mindedly. 8 times 8, let's see. She wished she had the nerve to write Peggy's a note because she knew she never would have the courage to speak right out to Peggy to say, "Hey, Peg, let's stop asking Wanda how many dresses she has." So today, even though they had been late to school, आज वो डेफिनेटली बहुत लेट हो चुके थे स्कूल के लिए. Wanda didn't come and that day, and after waiting for her, she became late. और वो लोग लेट हो चुके थे. And Maddie was secretly happy, and Maggie was glad. बहुत खुश थी वो. That she had not had to make fun of Wanda, कि अब उसे वांडा का मजाक नहीं बनाना पड़ेगा. So they could not get a chance to make fun of Wanda. She worked her arithmetic problem absent-mindedly, and she was lost in her thoughts and couldn't study properly. Let's see, she wished she had the nerve to write Peggy a note, and she thought that she should write a note to a Peggy telling her to stop making fun of Wanda, कि वो उसका फिर से मजाक न बनाए, because she knew she never would have the courage to speak right out to Peggy, क्योंकि उसे पता है कि वो सीधे तौर पर उसे बोल नहीं पाएगी. इसलिए उसे सोचा कि एक लेटर लिखती हूँ मैं Peggy को, "Hey Peg, let's stop asking Wanda how many dresses she had", कि आप पूछना बंद करो उससे. That she would write a note to Peggy telling her to stop making fun of her, and which she did write after finishing arithmetic की जो प्रॉब्लम्स है वो सॉल्व करने के बाद वो लिखेगी, और उसमें वो लिखेगी कि उससे ये पूछना बंद करो कि वांडा आपके पास कितनी ड्रेसेस हैं, because she knew that she didn't have the guts to say directly, so she would write a letter to the Peggy. Suddenly she paused, shuddered. She pictured herself in the schoolyard, a new target for Peggy and the girls. Peggy might ask her where she got the dress that she had on. Maddie would have to say it was one of Peggy's old ones that Maddie's mother had tried to disguise with new trimmings, so no one in the room 13 would recognize it. So suddenly she paused. अचानक से वो रुक जाती है. And shuddered mean trembled, घबरा जाना, परेशान होना. Shuddered mean tremble. So while writing the note to the Peggy, Maddie shook at the imagination of being a new target for Peggy, कि उसका new target कौन होगा, and the girls, and she was afraid that might be they would ask her where she got the dress from, कि उसकी ये ड्रेस जो उसे पहनी है कहाँ से ली है, and which was actually Peggy's, जो कि एक्चुअली किसकी है, पैगी की है. It was one of Peggy's old one that Maddie's mother had tried to disguise with the new trimmings, so no one in room 13 would recognize her. So Maddie's mother got it transposed with new laces. उसने new laces लगाकर उसको trimming करके new कर दिया है, and ribbons, so that none of the classmates would identify it, कि उसका कोई भी classmate room number 13 का कोई पहचान नहीं पाए कि ये Peggy की ड्रेस है. If only Peggy would decide of her own accord to stop having fun with Wanda. And oh well, Paddy ran her hand through her short blonde hair as though to push the uncomfort thoughts away. What difference did it make? Slowly Maddie tore into bits the note she had started. So if only Peggy would decide. So she wished Peggy stop having fun with Wanda, कि Peggy उसका मजाक बनाना बंद करे on her own. And suddenly she ran her, वो उसके भागते हुए जाती है. Oh well, Maddie ran her hand through her short blonde hair, and she ran her hand through her hair as a gesture to drive away all the thoughts, कि उसके जितने भी thoughts हैं, that the uncomfortable thoughts move away from her mind, as a gesture to drive away all the thoughts. And she said to herself, to Peggy, और Peggy बोलती, Peggy is the most kindest girl, most like girl in this room, कि सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद की जाने वाली लड़की पैगी है. She was the Peggy's best friend. Peggy was the best like girl in the whole room. Peggy could not possibly do anything that was really wrong. She thought, और वो सोचती है कि पैगी कभी भी ऐसा कुछ गलत नहीं करेगी जिससे कि ऐसा सोचती कि पैगी कभी कुछ गलत नहीं करेगी. Thus she tore and threw the note, and she was also afraid of losing the Peggy. So in this stanza, the poet said that she wished Peggy stopped having fun with Wanda on her own, as she ran around through her hair as a gesture to drive away all the negative thoughts which was running in their minds. So she said herself, Peggy is a very nice girl. She is the best girl and most liked girl in the room, and her best friend also. So she could not be wrong. वो गलत नहीं हो सकती. So she tore and threw that note away. और उसने वो नोट फाड़ दिया और उसे फेंक दिया. And she was also afraid of losing. और उसे भी डर लगा कि वो उसकी फ्रेंडशिप खो देगी पैगी की. As for Wanda, she was just some girl who lived upon Bougain Heights and stood alone in the schoolyard. वांडा के लिए तो as for वांडा के लिए तो वो क्या है सिर्फ कि she was just some girl, एक गर्ल है who lived upon on Bougain Heights, जो कि Bougain Heights पर रहती है. She was just another girl, those who living in a Bougain Heights and who hardly spoke to anyone, stood alone in the schoolyard, जो अकेले खड़ी रहती है ओपन ग्राउंड में स्कूल में. So, and she didn't speak to anyone. She scarcely ever said anything to anybody. वो मुश्किल से ही कुछ बोलती है किसी से. The only time she talked was in the schoolyard about her 100 dresses. और she remembered that what Wanda talked about. She talked about the 100 dresses. Maddie remembered her telling about one of her dresses. और मैडी को अभी भी याद है कि उसने अपनी ड्रेस के बारे में उसे कुछ बताया था. And she remembered another pale blue with color trimming कि किस तरीके से trimming की हुई ड्रेस है. She remembered another that was brilliant jungle green with a red sash. You would look a Christmas tree in that, the girls had said in pretended admiration. So she remembers that Wanda talked about a pale blue dress and jungle green dress with a beard, a red sash on that. And the girls made fun of her. और गर्ल्स उसका मजाक बनाती जब वो उन ड्रेसेस के बारे में बात करती by saying that she rather look like a Christmas tree. वो जो ग्रीन कलर का जो आपकी ड्रेस है जंगल ड्रेस, उसमें तो आप ऐसे लगोगे कि just look like a Christmas tree in that dress, as the girl used to say Wanda. The girls had said in a pretended admiration. Pretended मतलब दिखावा करना, not real, fake. वो उसकी झूठी तारीफ कर रही हैं. Thinking about Wanda and her 100 dresses all lined up in the closet, Maddie began to wonder who was going to win the drawing and coloring contest for girls. This contest consisted of designing dresses. For boys, of designing motorboats. Probably Peggy would win the girls' medal. Peggy drew better than anyone else in the room. At least that's what everybody thought. She could copy a picture in a magazine or some film star's head so that you could almost tell who it was. Oh, Maddie was sure Peggy would win. Well, tomorrow the teacher was going to announce the winners. Then they would know. So thinking about Wanda and her 100 dresses lined up. So next day, while thinking about Wanda, Maddie began thinking about the drawing contest. मैडी को ड्राइंग कॉन्टेस्ट के बारे में याद आया. एंड हु वॉज गोइंग टू विन द ड्राइंग एंड कलरिंग कॉन्टेस्ट, एंड शी वॉज थिंकिंग दैट हु वुड वन द गेम, हु वुड वन द ड्राइंग कॉन्टेस्ट. एंड फॉर द गर्ल्स दिस कॉन्टेस्ट कंसिस्टेड ऑफ डिज़ाइनिंग ड्रेसेस. और गर्ल्स के लिए तो ये था कि वो डिज़ाइनिंग ड्रेसेस ड्रॉ करेंगी. एंड बॉयज़ के लिए, फॉर द बॉयज़ of designing motorboats, and for the boys they had to design motorboats. उनको motorboats डिज़ाइन करनी है. Probably Peggy would win the girls' medal. और उन्हें लगता है कि obviously the winner will be the Peggy. Peggy was the obvious winner of that competition. Peggy drew better than anyone else in the room. Even Peggy was the best artist. She was the best artist in the room, and probably she would draw beautiful picture. She could copy exact picture and recognizable portraits. वो बहुत अच्छे portrait draw करती है. She could copy a picture. वो copy भी कर सकती है ना magazine or some film stars had, so that you could almost tell who it was. तो आप बता सकते हैं easily. She was sure that Peggy would win. And कि वो फिल्म स्टार की भी फ़ोटो ड्रॉ कर सकती है। एंड यू कुड ऑलमोस्ट टेल, आप बता सकते हैं हु इट वॉज, कि ये कौन है। Oh, Maddie was sure Peggy would win, and Maggie was pretty sure that Peggy would definitely win the game. And results were to be announced, and tomorrow the teacher was going to announce the winners. So the result is going to be announced soon, the next day. Then they would know, when everybody would know what was the result. तब लोगों को पता चलेगा कि रिजल्ट क्या है। The next day it was drizzling. Maddie and Peggy hurried to school under Peggy's umbrella. Naturally, on a day like this, they didn't wait for Wanda. Petroniski on the corner of Oliver Street, the street that far, far away under the railroad tracks, up the hill, led to Boggin Heights. Anyway, they weren't taking chances on being late today because today was important. So, the next day it was drizzling. The day when the result is going to be now, it is a drizzling. Drizzling means rain lightly. हल्की हल्की बारिश होना. So it was raining lightly and the result were to be announced. And Peggy and Maddie hurried to school under Peggy's umbrella. And the two best friends, Peggy and Maddie, ran quickly to school without waiting for Wanda. Without wait किए Wanda के वो स्कूल आ जाती हैं using the umbrella, and it was Peggy's umbrella. Naturally, on a day like that, they didn't wait for Wanda. और उन्होंने वांडा का बिल्कुल वेट नहीं किया है. They didn't wait for Wanda Petroniski on the corner of Oliver Street, and they used to wait for her at the Oliver Street. वो उसका Oliver Street में वेट करते हैं. The street that far, far away, जो कि बहुत दूर है. Under the railroad tracks and up the hill, led to Boggin Heights. और Boggin Heights तक जाती है. That led to Boggin Heights, and the street far, far away under the railroad tracks and up the hill led to Boggin Heights. Anyway, they weren't taking chances of being late today because today was important day. So even it wasn't raining that day, they wouldn't have waited for her. उसका वेट बिल्कुल नहीं कर रहे because the day was very important, very crucial day. Why? Because as the result were to be announced, क्योंकि result announce होने वाला था. Do you think Miss Mason will announce the result winners today? क्या आपको लगता है कि मिस मैसन आज रिजल्ट अनाउंस करेंगी? Asked Peggy. Peggy ने पूछा. Oh, I hope so. The minute was we get in, answered Maddie. Of course you will win, Peg. So when the best friends entered the classroom, they started talking about that Miss Mason would announce the result or not, कि मिस मैसन अनाउंस करेगी या नहीं. To which Paddy said to the Maggie that Miss Mason definitely is going to announce the result and she would be the winner. Peggy would win. Hope so. Peggy eagerly. So Peggy ने भी कहा कि eagerly I hope that I will win. The minute they entered the classroom, जैसे ही वो क्लासरूम में एंटर किए, they stopped short and gasped. Gasp mean catch one's breath with an open mouth. Astonishment, surprise के साथ having a deep breath. There were drawings all over the room. पूरे रूम में drawings थी. On every ledge and window sill, और हर shelf पर. Ledge is the shelf. सारी shelf पर थी. Windows sill पे थी. Dazzling colors, brilliant, lavish design, all drawn on great sheets of wrapping papers. So utmost surprised that when they entered the classroom, they were drawing all over the room. Brilliant drawings. They left everyone in a surprise. Everyone must be surprised. सब लोग बहुत surprised थे. There must have been 100 of them all lined up. There must be the drawing for the contest. They were. Everybody stopped, whistle or murmur admiringly. So everyone was surprised when they saw the drawing. These were the drawing for the contest. Murmured means say something in a very low, distant voice. धीरे धीरे बोलना. As soon as the class had assembled, Miss Mason announced the winner. Jack Bagels had won the boys, and she said his design for an outboard motor was an exhibition in room 12, along with the sketches by all others boys. So Miss Mason announced the winner. Miss Mason ने अनाउंस कर दिया. Everyone had settled, and among us the boys में रिजल्ट का रहा कि Jack Bagels had won. Jack Bagels ने कंपटीशन जीता। ही ड्रू एन आउटबोर्ड मोटर, उसने आउटबोर्ड मोटर बनाई विच वॉज डिस्प्ले इन रूम नंबर 12, जो रूम नंबर 12 में डिस्प्ले की गई है अलॉन्ग विद द स्केचर्स बाय ऑल अदर बॉय, और उसके साथ 12 और भी बॉयज़ की ड्राइंग्स वहाँ पर हैं। As for the girl, she said, although just 1 or 2 sketches were submitted by most, one girl in room 13 should be proud of her. This one girl actually drew 100 designs, all different, all beautiful. In the opinion of the judges, any one of the drawing is worthy of winning the prize. I am very happy to say that Wanda Petroniski is the winner of the girls' medal. Unfortunately, Wanda has been absent from school for some days and is not here to receive the applause that is due to her. Let us hope she will be back tomorrow. Now, class, you may file around the room quietly. Look at her exquisite drawings. So, as for the girls में she announced that the Wanda Petroniski was the winner. So she then talked about girl submission, and she mentioned that there was one such girl who had submitted 100 dresses. कि एक girl ने actually 100 design submit किए, and each design was so beautiful, and the judges felt that any out of them was worthy of gold medal. इनमें से कोई भी है, जो भी जितनी भी डिज़ाइन है उनमें से किसी को भी आप गोल्ड मेडल दे सकते हो, ये सारी डिज़ाइन बहुत अच्छी हैं। एंड मिस मैसन वाज वेरी प्राउडली अनाउंस्ड दैट वांडा इज़ द विनर ऑफ द कॉम्पिटिशन। वांडा ही विनर है इस कॉम्पिटिशन की। अनफॉर्चुनेटली वांडा हैड नॉट बीन इन स्कूल, वांडा वॉज एब्सेंट एंड शी हैड नॉट बीन कमिंग सिंस मैनी डेज, और वो बहुत दिनों से स्कूल नहीं आ रही। होपिंग शी वुड बी देयर द नेक्स्ट डे, और उन्होंने ऐसा सोचा कि वो नेक्स्ट डे फिर आएगी स्कूल। शी इंस्ट्रक्टेड एवरीवन टू लुक एट द फ्लोलेस कनेक्शन टू विच एवरीवन अपलोडेड, और उन्होंने उसकी तारीफ़ की। द चिल्ड्रन बर्स्ट इनटू अपलॉज, और सब लोग उसकी appreciation करने लगे। Everyone applauded and whistled. Even the boys were glad to have in their mouths and whistle, though they were not interested in dresses. Even the boys also praising the drawings of Wanda. Even they are not interested about the girls' dresses. Look back, whispered Maddie. There's that blue one she told us about. Isn't beautiful? Yes, said Peggy. And here's that green one, boy, I thought I could draw. So all the paintings when Peggy and Maddie saw the blue dress that Wanda had mostly talked about, it was a very beautiful dress. And Peggy said, I thought I could draw just like Wanda, which means that the drawing left her in a very इमेंस एडमिरेशन, कि उस ड्राइंग को देखकर वो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हुए, और उन्होंने ड्राइंग को देखकर कहा कि वाकई में वांडा बहुत अच्छी ड्राइंग की है, और जिस ड्रेसेस के बारे में वो बात करती थी वही ड्रेसेस उसने वहाँ पर पेंट किए ड्राइंग। एंड मिस मैसन thought that Wanda's drawing is very wonderful, to be wonderful, and she even said that all judges like it so much, so thought any of them would be worthy of winning. कोई भी drawing हो, सारी all the drawings are worthy, they are deserved to win the game. So the children too were very awestruck. They were surprised at the sight of such beautiful 100 dresses, 100 paintings. It is evident that it is a proof that the boys who had no interest in dresses, even they were whistling, वो भी whistle कर रहे थे. And Peggy, who thought herself to be the best girl, best artist, she also accepted, उसने भी accept किया that Wanda's drawing were amazing, कि Wanda की drawing बहुत amazing है.